And the Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays joins me now. Attorney General, thank you for being here. Why do you believe the House Speaker Johnson is delaying swearing in Grijalva?
I mean, it's a great question, Laura, and there's no legitimate reason for Speaker Johnson to delay Representative-elect Grijalva's oath of office. This morning, we certified her election here in Phoenix, so she should be, as of this morning, she should be a member of Congress. And quite frankly, what's going on here is that the state of Arizona is being deprived of representation. One of our seats in Congress is being deprived of 800,000 people in the state of Arizona. That's a real injury to the state of Arizona, and I'm going to fight it. And I sent a letter, as you know, to the speaker saying, give us a date. We want to know when Adelita Grijalva is going to be sworn in.
You've wrote about that very precise notion, the idea of the deprivation to a particular congressional district and Arizona's right to a full delegation. You're taking legal action. You've cited how his staff has given ever-shifting, unsatisfactory, and sometimes absurd stories as to why she could not be sworn in. Talk to me about the action you plan to take if he doesn't respond, or even if he does.
Yeah, I mean, I really think that we are going to have no other choice, Laura, except to take Speaker Johnson to court. If he refuses to respond to us, if he doesn't quickly swear in Adelita Grijalva, again, depriving her of the ability to help her constituents. We've had some flooding out here in Arizona. She has no way to help those people in southern Arizona who have been impacted by that flooding. So many other things that she can and should be doing as an elected member of Congress. And so if I have to, I'll take him to court. Again, there's no legitimate reason for him to refuse to swear her in right now. No other reason that I can think of except that perhaps she's the final vote to discharge the Epstein files. And it's not fair for Mike Johnson to be holding the state of Arizona hostage because he doesn't want to release the Epstein files.
He, of course, says that that is not the motivation. Obviously, you don't buy that that's the reason he is withholding this swearing in, but also the idea of the deprivation. I am really curious in terms of, for most people listening, you're the Attorney General of your state. You're asking for some legal remedy. What will you tell the courts is the justification for why you can bring this action? And can the courts really compel the swearing in, or is this leading perhaps to a slap on the policy-based wrist?
So we think the law is very clear here that depriving a state of the seating of one of our representatives is unconstitutional. This really has not been done before, and the case law in general is with us on this issue. So we would be saying to a judge, we'd like a declaratory judgment from you that says that the speaker has to seat Adelita Grijalva. He has to swear her in. And if he doesn't, then he'll be violating our rights as Arizonans, and he'll be violating the Constitution. And, we will point out all of those instances, Laura, where he has already sworn in Republican members of Congress, under similar circumstances when Congress was not in session. So there's absolutely no real reason for him to be doing this, and we're going to stand up for the rights of Arizonans.
Legally, he may have run out of road. Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays, thank you.
Thank you.